Imagine this. You wake up, sit down for breakfast, drive to work sitting in traffic, sit at your desk for 8 hours, drive back home sitting again, and then collapse onto the couch for Netflix. Sounds familiar? Here's the scary truth. This everyday habit of sitting too long has been labeled the new smoking by health experts. Why? Because the health risks of sitting for hours are now being compared to, and in some cases found worse than, smoking cigarettes. But how can something as harmless as sitting be that dangerous? Today, we'll uncover the shocking science, simplify the jargon, and reveal why sitting too long might be silently shortening your life. Stay with me till the end, because I'll also share practical, science-backed fixes you can start right now. Let me take you back to the 1950s. Researchers in London compared two groups of workers, bus drivers, who sat all day, and bus conductors, who were constantly moving up and down the stairs collecting tickets. Guess what they found? The bus drivers were twice as likely to suffer heart attacks compared to the conductors. This was one of the first clues that sitting could be deadly. Fast forward to today, we live in a world designed for sitting. Office jobs, cars, delivery apps, streaming platforms, our entire lifestyle encourages stillness. But here's the paradox. While technology has made life easier, it has also made us dangerously inactive. So, what exactly happens when you sit for too long? Let's break it down. 1. Your muscles go to sleep. Think of your muscles as the engine of your body. When you sit for long stretches, it's like leaving your car idling in the driveway. It's still running, but not burning fuel efficiently. Studies show that sitting reduces your body's ability to regulate blood sugar and fat levels, increasing your risk of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. 2. Blood flow slows down. When you sit, blood flow in your legs slows, and this can cause clots to form. Ever heard of deep vein thrombosis, the dangerous blood clot that can travel to your lungs? Long flights are notorious for this, but the same risk exists at your desk. 3. Your heart takes a beating. A 2010 study in the American Journal of Epidemiology found that people who sit for more than 6 hours a day have a 40% higher risk of dying in the next 15 years compared to those who sit less than 3 hours. That's massive. 4. Your brain gets foggy. Think about when you binge watch a series for hours. After a while, you feel sluggish and drained. That's because sitting reduces blood flow to the brain. Less circulation equals less oxygen equals slower thinking and lower mood. Some researchers even connect long sitting hours to increased risk of depression and anxiety. 5. Spine and posture problems. If you've ever felt back pain after sitting at your desk, you're not alone. Sitting puts pressure on your spine, tightening hip flexors and weakening core muscles. Over time, this can lead to chronic pain and even disc problems. Disc problems usually mean issues with the soft, cushion-like discs between the bones of your spine. These discs act like shock absorbers, but when you sit too long, they can wear down, bulge out, herniated disc, or get compressed, leading to back pain, stiffness, or even nerve pinching that causes pain in the legs. Let's compare sitting to sugar. A little bit of sugar won't kill you, but too much over time slowly damages your body. Sitting works the same way. It's the dose that makes the poison. An hour here and there is fine, but 8 to 10 hours daily builds up silent damage, like rust on a car you never maintain. Now, why the phrase? Worse than smoking. Smoking kills about 8 million people a year worldwide, according to the World Health Organization. But sedentary lifestyles are now linked to over 5 million preventable deaths annually, almost the same ballpark. A landmark 2012 study in The Lancet declared physical inactivity a global pandemic, ranking it alongside smoking and obesity as a leading cause of preventable death. And here's the kicker: unlike smoking, sitting doesn't come with warning labels. No one says, "Danger, sitting for 8 hours may shorten your life expectancy." But maybe it should. Solutions, science-backed fixes. So, what can we do? Should we quit our jobs and stand all day? Of course not. The key is breaking up sitting time with movement. 1. Stand up every 30 minutes. Even 2 minutes of walking around the room improves circulation. 2. Desk hacks. If possible, try a standing desk or walking meetings. 3. The 60-3 rule. For every 60 minutes of sitting, move your body for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Simple things like stretching, walking to grab water, or doing squats. 4. Exercise daily. A 2020 meta-analysis found that 30 to 40 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity daily can offset the risks of sitting for up to 10 hours. 5. Micro movements. Tap your feet, fidget, or even stretch your arms. These small movements keep your muscles awake. Think of movement like charging your phone. You wouldn't let your battery drain completely, so don't let your body sit idle all day. Remember those London bus drivers and conductors? The conductors didn't run marathons, they just moved a little bit throughout the day. That's all it takes. Consistent, small breaks from sitting can drastically improve your health. So next time you're tempted to binge another 4 hours of TV, ask yourself, is this couch worth more than my heart? If this episode opened your eyes, don't just sit there, literally. Stand up, stretch, and hit that like button. Share this video with a friend who spends all day at their desk, because it might just save their life. And of course, subscribe for more science-backed health tips that cut through the noise and give you real, life-changing solutions. Because your health is your wealth. And we're here to protect it, one video at a time.